We are back courtside in the field house. East Texas A&M men fall 82-73 to UIW, but it was way closer than that all afternoon. Joining us now, head coach Jarrett Von Rosenberg. Coach, up and down, what do you think about this one?
We had our opportunities. We made 8 or 9 mental. It's not just about the physical making the shot. Just really made some really bad mental mistakes throughout the game. And in a competitive, close basketball game, they came to bite us.
Davion Bailey, a little bit back closer to norm for him with 18, but who thought Stavesky would go off like he did?
Yeah, I did. He took 21 shots, so he took a lot of shots. He's really talented, can score at all 3 levels. The other ones, some of the other guys surprised. With Bettis hitting 2 threes. Harold jumping up and hitting a 3, we're going 5 for 6.
Right.
When you have that many guys contributing, when you're focusing on a couple guys, it makes for a tough matchup. Even with all that, we still had a really good opportunity to win that game. We let it slip through our hands.
Coach, you were tied at 4, and then you were playing pursuit for all the rest of the game until you tied it at 50, and then at 71 and 73.
Yeah, and we had the ball tied with 1:30 left, and we don't even get a possession. And that's one of the things I'm talking about. 2 timeouts. We can't throw a 50-50 ball up. There's no reason to. If there's no timeouts, I understand throw it to our best athlete. But and that's not that's not the only play in the game, obviously. But you go back and look, 21 points on offensive rebounds. I guarantee you that's where the game was lost right there.
8 out of 17 from Ronnie Harrison today. Some of it looked really good, and some of it looked like he was trying too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Who doesn't do that, though?
We rely on him to score. Noah had it really going. Our forwards were really productive tonight. But it just goes back to we didn't turn it over much, but they were crucial, obviously. The way the game's going. And we did a poor job. We had – another mental thing is we, have 4 or 5 fouls that lead directly to points when they're in the one-on-one, where it's not like making a play, like it's just gambling and reaching and put them on the line. So all those little things, they add up in a one-possession game. Obviously, it's stretched at the end when we fouled, but really unfortunate. We had the opportunities, and for them to shoot it that well and really have a great offensive night. It was amazing that we got to where we were at. We had our own guys, had good offensive nights. But, they just made more plays than us. You've heard me say it a million times, put ourselves in position the last 4 minutes to win the game and make more plays than them, and they made all the plays down the stretch.
Coach Tay Mosier only 1 out of 4, but he was tied for the team lead with 6 dimes dropped out there. If he was struggling elsewhere, he still found a way to contribute.
Yeah, 21 assists to 6 turnovers, really good. But 2 points from Damian, 3 from Tay in 50 minutes. That's not good enough. When we're good, everyone's getting their opportunities and they're scoring. So for Dame to go 1 for 6 and Tay go 1 for 4, that we needed those guys in a high-scoring game. We needed to get in the 80s is what I was thinking at halftime, and that's what it ended up being.
Okay, Noah Pagano, talk one more. He was 11 of 14, Coach, and he just continues to impress as the season's gone along after he comes out of Division II.
Yeah, just really solid. I know we keep saying Division II, but he's just a good.
Yeah. It's a good level of it.
He's just a good basketball player.
Yeah.
And so when you put him on the floor and he's learning where his spots are. He doesn't force anything. Takes what the defense gives him, and that's a sign of a really mature college basketball player. Okay,
no matter what happened today, Coach, you got a game Monday night against Houston Christian, and that one suddenly is going to carry a little more weight as we are tied with the Huskies and UIW now at 6-13 in league play.
Yeah, well, we knew obviously wanted to get the tiebreaker here. So that was tough. And Cardinal Word's got a win over McNeese, so that puts a lot of pressure on a head-to-head situation with being 1-1 with them. But we gotta take care of home court. Houston Christian game almost becomes a must-win. We got to find a way to turn the page and get it done quickly.
Okay. Coach, thank you so much for your time. Afterwards, a tough one, but an exciting one. We'll line up here, and thank you all for tuning into this one today.